When I'm asked to do something, I execute. Because otherwise, I wouldn't reach the next level. But why do we do what they say? Wait, who are they? Usually it's that dude on the radio. He asks you to do something, go somewhere, kill someone, and bam, done. But why? We're on Why the Bamboos, the place where I ask you many questions and let you answer it. Now, the other day when I was playing Borderlands 2, did I really want to pick up flowers and girly magazines? Sometimes, when I'm kindly asked to do something, like in BioShock, well, I'll do it, of course. Actually, in BioShock, it's part of the scenario. Like, who's that dude?
Would you kindly pick up that shortwave radio?
He's got a nice voice. Let's do what he says. And then we've got those other games where we don't really care. We don't even read it. Just, yeah, I'll do that. Like, give me the XP and the loot. Oh, and I see you coming, like saying, well, you know, there are the games with no choice, fine, and then there are the games with choices and consequences. Wait a minute, we know how it ends. Even in games where we could expect some freedom, because it's a sandbox, well, actually, they kind of try to guide you on what's better to do, what will provide the best experience and the best reward. Look at her! She really knows what she wants. Oh my god, she wants a new pair of shoes. Again, in games there are rules. And we kind of need to follow those rules. Also, there is a scenario most of the time. And we know we can't go everywhere. We can't do everything. So we kind of need to stick to something. Really, those objectives I'm talking about are just excuses for the player to experience the gameplay and the story in a nice way, like on one path that has been handcrafted for them. The question is it possible to design another system, a system that would provide the freedom to generate objectives, to act and react depending on how you feel rather than on a scenario or a script? I will need your input to decide how I'm gonna integrate objectives and missions in the game I'm working on. Oh, and would you kindly like, share and subscribe? Allez, à la prochaine!
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. He discovered a keypad behind the boss's desk. The boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination. If he knew that the combo was 2845, it would be another story entirely. But no, 2845. But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.